What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. And once again, I will apologize. Like I said, guys, this week's videos are going to be pretty low quality as I am very busy at work this week. But the videos do go on because I know they are important not only to you, but also to me. But yeah, the Jaguars played Thursday Night Football pretty early this week, and they're getting their obligatory Jaguars versus Titans matchup. And this game always drives me nuts. I don't know why the only team we ever get on Thursday Night Football is the Titans. It's not like the game ever really gives you a great game. It's usually a slot fest or it's usually a blowout. It's never a great game. And, I would have rather maybe matched up against the Texans Thursday night, or maybe the Colts on Thursday night if we're going to go to the AFC South, but whatever. Now, the Jaguars play the Titans this Thursday night, and the Titans have straight up whooped the Jaguars' ass the last couple years. Back-to-back sweeps. Swept us in 2017 and swept us in 2018. Our last win against them was in Week 17 in 2016, so they've got all the bragging rights and they own us right now. But we're going to hopefully try to change that, man. And this Thursday's game, I should say, is an extremely important game because the Jaguars are not only 0-2 right now, but we're 0-1 in the division. So if we lose this game, we drop to 0-3, and then we drop to 0-2 in the division. And generally, if you want to win your division, you're going to have to go at least 4-2. That's generally how it goes. The winning your division games is the most direct path to the playoffs, and we're going to have to take care of these guys. So, yeah, it's going to be a good game. Hopefully, I mean the Titans right now are 1-1 after falling to the Colts last Sunday, but like I said, it's an important game. And here's some things that I like to see this game, man. I want to see our offense open up a little bit more. I feel like Gardner Minshew was doing a really good job, I thought, of throwing a ball downfield last game when he was given the opportunity. But, we're trying too many bubble screens. We're trying too many run plays. Like, we need to open up for Gardner, man. We need to give – he's earned the opportunity to be able to do that. He has not thrown the ball in harm's way once. His only interception happened to bounce off the face mask of Leonard Fournette, and the Chiefs got an interception from it. But, I've really liked what I've seen out of Gardner Minshew the last couple of days, and I hope he keeps it up. But the Jaguars' offensive coordinator and their play calling the last few years just has not set our quarterbacks up for much success. So I'm hoping that they call a good game for Gardner Minshew. And while we stay on the offensive side of the ball, I saw another Jags podcast kind of tweet this out on their Twitter account. They do a lot of film room stuff, and I completely agree with them with the fact that how we need to use Leonard Fournette. We need to get Leonard Fournette out in space because, quite frankly, I think up to this point he just has not proven to be a great player in between the tackles. He's not good in tight spaces. He doesn't really break first contact very easily, and a lot of defenses has figured him out. And I think we need to find a way to use him like an Alvin Kamara and just, give the ball out to him in space. And I think we need to spell him a little bit with Raekwon Armstead. We drafted Raekwon Armstead in the 5th round of the 2019 NFL draft, and we're really yet to really use him. He has 1 carry this season. And, really with Leonard Fournette in this last game, he played every single offensive snap besides 2. I think and one thing about Raekwon Armstead, when he was at Temple in college, he ran really well out of the shotgun, and that's one thing that we like to do, man. I mean, hell, the 2-point conversion we had that failed came out of the shotgun, a little draw play. So, I think we need to give Raekwon Armstead more of an opportunity to do that, and I like to see Leonard Fournette maybe receive some more catches. That's kind of what I'd like to see out of the offense. And it's going to be a tough matchup for us on defense. The Jaguars' run defense is not very good. At least it wasn't very good against the Texans. Carlos Hyde kind of ran all over us, and their offensive line pushed us all around. Now, I haven't checked any kind of injury report. Hopefully, Yannick Ngakoue is back on Thursday, and Calais Campbell has been dealing with an injury. And hopefully we get some Josh Allen sightings. Josh Allen's been pretty quiet so far this season. So, I hope to see some more disruption out of the defensive line. And we've got to figure out a way to stop the run because we've got Derrick Henry coming in town, much better running back than Carlos Hyde. And it's a really tough matchup. And the Jaguars have not done very well, in the last couple seasons against the Titans, especially in the run game. So, really, we got to be able to stop the run game and then really force the ball into Marcus Mariota's hands to pass the ball. They're not as good in the aerial attack. They don't have as many weapons. And obviously, we have a pretty good defensive back group. So, I trust our defensive back group. It's just, we got to figure out a way to stop the run. And, it's going to be tough. I am looking forward to it, though. And it'll be interesting to see if I'm pretty sure Jalen Ramsey is going to be playing. I know, of course, there's been all that talk of him getting traded, but with the whole Jalen Ramsey thing, a trade I don't think may not happen until the end of the season. And really, with him, man, I think at the end of the season, if things go bad, they're gonna fire everybody, and maybe there's still a chance to keep Jalen. But this isn't about him. I talked about Jalen in my last two videos. This is about this upcoming game on Thursday. So I believe it's going to be a teal out. Hopefully, teal on teal. First time we see those uniforms. And I'm excited to see Gardner Minshew play again. Our offensive line has to do better. Our offensive line was horrible last game. They allowed Gardner Minshew to get strip sacked 3 times, which, with Gardner Minshew, hopefully he can keep 2 hands on the ball this game to, kind of get rid of those strip sacks. Because he dropped the ball 3 times last game. Not necessarily his fault, but I think there's still a way he could have avoided it. So we'll see if Cam Robinson's back, but the offensive line has to play better. I really like DJ Chark so far. He's been really impressive. Hopefully D.D. Westbrook can get a little more involved in the pass game. And this defense has to figure out a way to shut down Derrick Henry and the run game. So that's what I got to say, man. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are in the comment section. You guys seen the Jaguars win this game? What do you think is going to go on? But thank you guys so much for watching. This is UCF Jaguar with ationj.com. Go Jags. Duval till I die. Never forget that, Jags fans. Duval till I die. I'm out.